Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
The she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shed?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric. I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Quarter Station and the Cross.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Welcome to Fort Pierce, South Dakota and Parkview Auditorium, where we bring you yet another Go Buffs Live production. Tonight, it's going to be the Sully Buttes Lady Chargers taking on your Stanley County Lady Buffaloes. I am Brian Menning with Go Buffs Live, bringing you all the action tonight. Sully Buttes comes in tonight with a record of 9-12. Usually a pretty solid program. Must be a bit down this year, but coming in with a losing record. Last week, coming off a loss to Highmore Herald in Oneida, whereas the Lady Buffs have had a couple weeks off due to weather. A couple of their games were postponed, and so the Lady Buffs haven't been on the court for a while. They come in with a record of 3-11. Their last match took place on October 3rd up in Lemon, coming off a loss as well. So we'll see if the Lady Buffs can knock off some of the rust here and get a victory over the Lady Chargers tonight. Going to be interesting. You might have seen a little bit there, but both teams are in a shade of pink tonight, and I'll try to do my best to differentiate on who's who on what side of the court. So it is October, so all of this, of course, in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's go ahead and, while we got a few minutes here, let's take a look at some upcoming events here at Stanley County. This week on Thursday the 17th, the cross-country varsity runners will have regionals. It is also the end of the first quarter, and that seems like it's flowing by, so end of the first quarter for the students. And then also on that Thursday night, 6 p.m., the volleyball team will travel for a match up in Dupree. On Friday, October 18th, at 7 p.m. kickoff, the football team will be taking on the St. Thomas More Cavaliers right here in Fort Pierre at Ole Williamson Field. And again, you'll be able to catch all that action right here on Go Buffs Live. Again, kickoff starting at 7 p.m. With that one. On Saturday, the 19th, Orland Terp will travel to Custer for a contest. And then a middle school volleyball meet starting at 9 o'clock will take place at White River. On Tuesday, October 22nd, that same middle school volleyball team will travel to Potter County for a matchup. That's starting at 5 p.m. And then the varsity girls will travel to Kadoka for a triangular. That includes Kadoka and New Underwood. Friday the 25th, the Lady Buffs volleyball team will then take on Highmore Herald right here at Parkview Auditorium. Again, varsity time on that, probably scheduled for right around the same time here, about 7:30 or so. We're going to go and take a brief pause here as we do the national anthem. We'll come back with starting lineups and volleyball action right after this. All right, we are back live at Parkview Auditorium, doing the starting lineup here for the Lady Chargers first. It's going to be number 1, Carissa Osterkamp, a junior, followed by number 4, Kendra Cliven, a senior. Number 5, Taylon Bradford, a sophomore. Number 6, Jill Hofer, a junior. Number 17, Allison Whitler, just a freshman. Number 19, Angela Guthmiller, a senior. And finally for the Lady Chargers, number 30, also a senior, Kylie McGee. And now for your Stanley County Lady Buffaloes. Number 1, Taylor Stroop, a sophomore. Number 5, senior Kennedy Summers. Number 10, senior Carly Leaf Green.
Number 13, a 5'7" sophomore,
Shaylee Topol, a sophomore. Number 15, Jordan Sosa, also a sophomore. And Ella Hand, your libero tonight, a senior. And number 9, Corey Anders is going to get the starting nod tonight, just a freshman for the Lady Buffs.
The Lady Buffs are coached by Danny Leafgreen and Tony Robb. Our athletic trainer on site is Sierra Moeller. Her service provided by Vera St. Mary's.
If the teams stay this way, it appears the Lady Buffs are going to be on the right-hand side of the screen, and the Lady Chargers will start off on the left-hand side of the net here. So we'll see if the Lady Buffs can break this losing streak they're on. Kind of struggled quite a bit this year, especially with their communication. So hopefully they've had a chance to work on things here during their kind of a mini break here because of the weather. And see if they can't put it all together tonight and get a victory over what's normally a very talented Sully Butte Lady Charger team. And one final announcement here, school-related announcement before the national anthem took place there. On Saturday, October 26th, the state cross-country meet will be at Huron. The Oral and Terp team will travel to Madison for a contest. And the Lady Buffs volleyball team will have a makeup match at Clome starting around 5:30 p.m. They will not make up the triangular that canceled on Saturday. It was going to be between, I believe, Todd County and Eagle Butte, but they will not make that one up. As both teams sub in their liberos. And final check on things, and we should get going here shortly. And it is going to be the Lady Buffs starting the serve. It's going to be Taylor Stroop. Stroop with a nice serve. Chargers set it up, get it over the net. Lady Buffs do a nice job of recovering. Lady Chargers will set it up once again. That's set, not a good one, but it ends up on the Lady Buff side of the net, hits the floor, so the first point will go to the Lady Chargers. This is number 4, Kendra Clevin back to serve. Clevin with a nice line drive serve handled by the Lady Buffs. They hit it over on 3. Chargers set it back up again. Look middle. That was number 19 on the kill attempt. That is Angela Guthmiller. So give her a kill and give the Lady Chargers a 2-0 lead. Clevin again on the serve. That comes up short. Lady Buffs can't get there. Give Clevin an ace. And the Chargers up 3-0 early on. Clevin again handled by Leaf Green. Set up by Stroop. To Sosa. Chargers set it up again. Hot time off the block of Sosa. That was number 6, Jill Hofer, able to put it away. And Chargers jump out to a 4-0 lead. Clevin again. Stroop sets it up again for Sosa. Dug by the Chargers, they'll set it up again. Hofer hits it over. Stroop again setting it up for Topol this time. Chargers are there and they get it over on 3. Now the Lady Buffs can set something up here. Stroop. Sosa just has to get it over on 3. Hofer again, that's going to go too far that time on that attempt. And the Lady Buffaloes are on the board with their first point. And Shaylee Topol back to serve. Topol serve clears the net. Lady Chargers set it up on the outside. That kill attempt, again by Guthmiller, too strong. Another point for the Lady Buffs. Topol again on the serve. Chargers go middle. Hofer just taps it over. Lady Buffaloes are there. They get it over. Chargers will set it up again. Again, have to tap it over, and that's going to go wide and out of bounds. And another Lady Buffalo point. So after losing the first 4 points, Lady Buffs have rattled off 3 in a row. Topol again with the serve. Chargers set it up middle again. That's Hofer. Lady Buffs try to get it to Leaf Green. They do. Nice dig by the Chargers. Hofer tries to tap it over. Can't get it over, and the Lady Buffaloes have tied it up at 4 apiece. Topol again with the serve. Chargers have to scramble this time. They hit it into the net on the third attempt, and the Lady Buffaloes have their first lead of this first set. Lady Buffs have rattled off 5 in a row. Topol again to serve. Chargers get it over on 2, and it is going to fall just inside the line. So that'll be a Lady Charger point. We are tied up at 5 apiece. With number 13 back there. I don't have a 13 on my roster here. Leaf Green sets it up for Summers, and that is... I don't see an official call. Looks like they're going to replay the point, possibly. They are going to replay the point. Don't know if anybody saw if that ball was in or out. They couldn't make a decision, so they're just going to replay the point. Served by the Lady Chargers. Buffalo scramble to get it over. They do. Nice job by Summers. And the Chargers will get it over. Lady Buffs will try to set it up here for Leaf Green. Leaf Green's kill attempt off the block and onto the floor. Nice aggressive play by Leaf Green. And the Lady Buffs will regain the lead. With Jordan Sosa back to serve now. As Enders checks in for the Lady Buffs. Sosa gets it over. Nice job by number 1 there for the Lady Chargers. That's Carissa Osterkamp with the kill. And we are all knotted up at 6 apiece now, and it is number 6, Jill Hofer, back to serve for the Lady Chargers. Nice strong serve, hand not able to handle it. So give Hofer an ace. She serves way back from behind the line. Lady Buff's not able to handle that one either, so back-to-back aces by Hofer. And the Chargers find themselves with a 2-point lead. Hofer again, this time handled by the Lady Buffs. Leaf Green sets it up for Enders. Lady Chargers can't handle that one, and the Lady Buffs will take that point. Number 11 checking in for the Lady Chargers. Looks like Gracie Oliver. As Kennedy Summers will go back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Chargers set it up on the outside. Off the block of Enders. Nicely done by the Lady Buffs. Now they set up Leaf Green again. Leaf Green's kill attempt too strong. The Chargers will take a 9-7 lead with Olivia Chase checking in for the Lady Buffs. And Guthmiller back to serve. Topol is there. Enders. Topol will get it over on 3. Chargers try to set something up now. They go to the outside. Hand is there. Leaf Green. Enders will pop it over on 3. Chargers go middle now. Off the block of the Lady Buffs. Can't quite handle it off the net, and it'll be another Lady Charger point. Chargers lead 10-7. Guthmiller back to serve again. And Hand not quite able to get there. And so give Guthmiller an ace and a timeout by the Lady Buffaloes. We will take one with them and be back right after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
All right, back live at Parkview Auditorium where the Lady Buffaloes trail 11-7 in the set number 1 here. Haven't had a chance to yet, but as always, want to thank our sponsors, our numerous sponsors, for their support. Without their support, productions like this aren't possible, so we'll try to get to some of our sponsors throughout the evening here. Guthmiller serving again. Guthmiller. Lady Buffaloes will get it over on 3. Chargers set it back up again. They go to the outside here. Nice dig by Hand. They hit it over on 2. Chargers set it back up again. Off the block of Enders. Nicely done. Lady Chargers go cross court, and Stroop can't get there. That kill, I believe, was by number 1 Osterkamp. And the Lady Chargers have a 5-point lead. Guthmiller to serve again. And off the arms of Hand again. Another ace. The Lady Buffs find themselves in a bit of a hole here, trailing 7-13. Guthmiller to serve again. Goes to Hand. Stroop sets up Leaf Green. Not much Leaf Green can do with that one, so she just hits it over. Chargers set it up again, go middle. And that kill by number 4. That's Kendra Clevin. I believe that's who that was. Gets the kill. And Chargers up 7 now. Guthmiller on the serve again, not able to be handled by Chase. Give her another ace. And Lady Buffalo's got to find a way to break this scoring streak. Guthmiller again. Hand is there. Stroop sets up Leaf Green. Chargers set it up again. Leaf Green is there. Nicely done. Ender sets it over on 2. Chargers will set it again. They just get it over on 3. Chase is there. But nobody quite there on the second attempt, and goes out of bounds. So another Lady Charger point. Lady Buffaloes will get it over on 3. Free ball for the Chargers, who set it up again, go middle. They go short with it. Stroop is there. Another chance for the Chargers. They go to the outside this time. Enders with a block. Back and forth action. Lady Buffaloes get it over on 3. Chargers set it up again for the outside. Stroop hits it over on 2. Chargers set it up again, go cross court. Chase is there. Stroop to Leaf Green. And that kill attempt by Leaf Green again is too strong and goes long. And the Chargers will lead by 10. Guthmiller again. Miscommunication there by the Lady Buffs, and that's going to fall to the floor. And another easy Lady Charger point. Yes, it appears number 14, Lydia Hill, is going to check in for the Lady Chargers. As it looks like Ellie Holly has checked in for the Lady Buffs as well. Now we're ready again. Guthmiller on the serve again. That's going to go too long, too strong. And the Lady Buffs have some work to do to get back into this, trailing by 10. It's Leaf Green on the serve. Chargers from the back row. Hand is there with the dig. Stroop hits it over on 2. Now 50-50 ball at the net. And they are going to call a violation on the Lady Chargers, it looks like. So a Lady Buffalo point. Trailing 9-18. Set number 1. Leaf Green again on the serve. Nice line drive serve. Chargers able to get it over. Now it's Chase. Stroop will set up. Enders in the middle. And Enders hits it off the top of the net. The Lady Chargers will lead by 10 again with Osterkamp back to serve. Chase Stroop to Topol, who hits the pole, which is going to mark that out of bounds. So the Chargers just 5 points away from taking this first set. Osterkamp again. Stroop will hit it over on 2. But right into the wheelhouse of number 17. That's Whitler. And Whitler's able to put it away. There's another sub for the Lady Buffs. Looks like that's going to be Carly O'Connor. Free ball back to the Chargers. Chargers set it up again. They go middle. And that kill by number 14 of the Lady Chargers is good. That's Lydia Hill, who's just checked in recently. And the Chargers have a commanding 22-9 lead. Osterkamp again. Nice line drive serve. Stroop is able to put that kill away. With Ella Hand back to serve with the Buffaloes trailing 10-22. Chargers set it up on the outside. Go cross court with it. Nice dig attempt by Hand. That couldn't quite get there. And another point to the Lady Chargers. 2 points away now. With Kylie McGee back to serve for the Lady Chargers. Stroop sets it up for Sosa. Chargers again set it up. That one gets hit into the net. That'll be a Lady Buffalo point. Now Stroop once again back to serve for the Lady Buffs. And that goes awkwardly off her hand. And the Chargers are on set point now. As number 4, Clevin, will check back in, and she will come in to serve. Clevin with a nice serve. Stroop to Sosa. And Sosa hits it into the net. And that'll result in a 25-11 set number 1 victory for the Lady Chargers. We will take a break here and be back with second set action right after this.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
All right, we are back live at Parkview Auditorium here, getting ready for set 2. As I mentioned earlier, I want to thank some of our numerous sponsors that help productions like Go Buffs Live take place. Thank you to Chase Auto and RV, Central South Dakota's premier auto, RV, and trailer dealer. That's located right here in Fort Pierre. Graham Tire over in Pierre, your tire store next door. They also offer auto services. And Pite's service experts over in Pierre for your heating and air conditioning needs. Lynn's Dakota Mart in both Pierre and Fort Pierre, your hometown neighborhood market. Thank you to Xander Auto Parts over in Pierre. They offer a huge selection of auto parts. They also offer machining services for engines and drive shafts. Thank you to our neighbors here at Parkview Auditorium, Fort Pierre Motors, a nice selection of used cars. And one more here before the second set starts here. Thank you also to Total Beauty here, right here in Fort Pierre. Again, a neighbor of the district here. They offer one-of-a-kind clothing and accessories for not only women, but for men and children as well. As the Lady Chargers will take first serve now. That's going to be Clevin back to serve. And again, miscommunication by the Lady Buffaloes. They had let that one fall to the floor. And the Chargers jump out to an early 1-0 lead. It's going to have been the Achilles heel of the Lady Buffaloes this year, is the miscommunication on the Lady Buffs' part. Lady Chargers will try to set it up again. They go middle. Off the block of Sosa. Sosa's just about there. Goes off her hands and out of bounds. So much like the first set, Lady Chargers off to an early lead. Clevin again with the serve. Summers is there. Stroop sets it up for Sosa. And Sosa will hit that one into the net. And Chargers jump out to a 3-0 early lead, second set. Lady Buffs try to set it up, Sosa will just hit it over on 3. Chargers will try to set something up again. They go middle. Leaf Green is there, and again, no communication between the girls, and it falls to the floor once again. At 4 Lady Buffs in the area, and they just all look at each other as the ball hits the floor. Clevin again. Hand not quite able to get there, goes off of her hands and out of bounds. And just like set number 1, the Lady Chargers are out to a 5-0 lead. Clevin goes short, this time it hits the net. And stays on the right side of the net for the Lady Buffs, and it's Lady Buffs will get their first point. Shaylee Topel back to serve for the Lady Buffs now. That one's going to end up short. And the Chargers will get a point and the service right back. Again, I don't have a 13 on the my program here for the Lady Chargers, but she's back to serve. And that's going to hit right in the coffin corner for an ace. Nicely placed serve there by the Lady Chargers. Stanley County now will get it over on 3. Lady Chargers try to set something up again. They go to the outside. Nice dig by Stroop. And again, unfortunate, just a little too close to the net. Nothing Sosa could do about it. And the Buffs trail by 7 early on. Nice line drive serve. Hand is there. Nicely done. Chargers will set it up again. Go to the outside again. Lady Buffs scramble, but able to recover. They get the free ball over the net. Chargers will set it up again. That one mishit by Guthmiller. And the Lady Buffs will get their second point of the second set. As Enders will check back in for the Lady Buffs, and Sosa back to serve. Nice serve by Sosa as it just clears the net and finds the floor for an ace. Sosa with the serve again. Chargers set it up. They go outside again. That was Osterkamp. Dug nicely by Stroop. Leaf Green can't quite get it over on three as she mishits it. And it goes into the net. His hand will quickly check back in. And Jill Hofer back to serve for the Lady Chargers. Hand is there. Nice recovery by Leaf Green, but then no other Lady Buff can get to that one. And the Chargers will take a 7-point lead. Again, Hofer stands way back from the service line. That clips the top of the net. It's going to fall short and then land on the floor for an ace. Yes, it's like Carly O'Connor will check in now for Enders. This time a high serve by Hofer, and that one's going to go wide. And see if the Lady Buffs can make a run here and get back into this with Kennedy Summers back to serve. And that serve is going to go wide. And they got another point, and the service going right back to the Lady Chargers. As Chase will check back in for the Lady Buffs. And Guthmiller back to serve. Lady Buffs try to set something up. Leaf Green goes short with it. Lady Chargers are there. And that hit goes into the net by Osterkamp. And Lady Buffs trail 5-12 with Leaf Green back to serve now. Chargers set it up on the outside. They go cross court. Nice hustle by the Lady Buffs. They're able to get that over. Chargers set it back up again. And that is going to land just inside the line. It looked like it was going to go long. Nice placement by the Lady Chargers. Nice Osterkamp will go back to serve. Again, more miscommunication on the Lady Buffaloes' part. So give Osterkamp an ace. And give the Lady Chargers a 14-5 lead. Leaf Green is there to Stroop. To Topol. Topol gets blocked at the net by... That was Clevin at the net. Nice block by the Lady Chargers as they will take a 10-point lead. And number 3 checks in. Looks like that's Callie Chacon. Serve again by Osterkamp. Lady Buffs get it over. Chargers set it up again on the outside. Partially blocked by O'Connor at the net, but again it falls on the Lady Buffalo side for a Lady Charger point. Osterkamp again with the serve. Stroop will set it up for Topol. Topol mishits it. And the Lady Buffaloes find themselves in a deep hole here once again, 17-5. Osterkamp with the serve. Hand will get it over, but it goes wide on the third shot. Or on the third hit, I should say. And another point to the Chargers, who lead 18-5. Osterkamp on the serve again. Leaf Green to Stroop. Topol will get it over on 3. Chargers set it up middle this time. Leaf Green is there. Stroop will set it up from middle. O'Connor. Chargers go outside this time. And the cross-court kill by, that's Whitler, is good. And the Lady Buffaloes are going to call a timeout. We will take one with them and be back right after this.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium. Lady Buffaloes find themselves down a set and find themselves down big in the second set as well, trailing 5-19. Let's thank some more of our sponsors here. Guadalajara's. If you're in town, stop in for some authentic Mexican dishes. Thank you to Bad River Furniture right here in Fort Pierre. Along with a variety of furniture, they also offer appliances, electronics, and lawn and garden needs. And thank you to the headquarters, your family beauty salon right here in Fort Pierre. As Osterkamp goes to serve again. Unable to be handled by Chase and the Lady Buffs. And another ace for the Lady Chargers. Osterkamp having another nice service game. She had one in the first set as well. Stroop will get it over for the Buffs. Lady Chargers set it up on the outside again. I'll see if the Buffaloes can set something up here. Topol. Chargers set it up on the outside, and that kill attempt by Whitler goes into the net. The Lady Buffs will need a big rally here to get back into it as Sosa checks back in. This is Hand on the serve. Lady Chargers have to scramble to get it over, and they do. Now it's Hand to Stroop. To Topol, and that's going to hit the sideline pole for another Lady Charger point. Lady Chargers just 4 points away from taking set number 2. That's Kylie McGee back to serve. Leaf Green with a dig. Leaf Green will get it over from the back row. Chargers set it up again for the outside. They tip it over. Stroop sets it up for Topol. Lady Chargers set it up again. Kill attempt. That time by Hofer is too strong. As Kennedy Summers will check in, and Taylor Stroop back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Chargers set it up, go outside, almost two outside. Nice play by the Lady Chargers there. That was Clevin. Topol with a kill attempt. Lady Chargers are there defensively. Nice block at the net by Sosa. And the Lady Buffaloes will take that point. Stroop again. Short serve, but the Lady Chargers are there. They set it up again for middle. Again, 50-50 ball at the net, and the Lady Buffs can't quite get there on the scramble. And Lady Charger point just 3 points away now from taking the second set. Miss Guthmiller checks back in for the Lady Chargers. That's Clevin on the serve. Topol gets it over on 3. Chargers will set it up again. They go middle. Go short, but Summers is there. Stroop sets up Topol again. Lady Chargers are there. Guthmiller. Stroop sets it up again for Sosa. Nice rally between these two teams now. But Stanley County can't quite get there on the third hit. And the Lady Chargers will take that point and find themselves just 2 points away from the second set. With Clevin back to serve again. And Elahan not able to handle that one, so give Clevin another ace. So set point once again for the Lady Chargers. And able to handle that one. Sosa gets it over, goes short with it. Lady Chargers weren't ready. The Lady Buffaloes will take that point. And looks like Shaylee Topol will go back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Topol's serve is a good one. Lady Chargers hit that one wide. The Lady Buffs have themselves back-to-back points with Topol serving again. Chargers set it up. They go middle. They go short with it and catch the Lady Buffs off guard, and that'll be set point for the Chargers as they take this second set by the score 25-10. We'll take another break here and get ready for third set action right after this.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do.
You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
All right, we are back live at Parkview Auditorium. The Stanley County student body doing their part to try to get a little fire set onto the Lady Buffs. As they've come out pretty slow tonight. I don't know if it's the long layoff between games, but they need some sort of spark to get something going here. As they've dropped the first two sets by the score 25-11 and 25-10. So we'll see if the Lady Buffaloes can find something here to get back into this match. A couple other quick sponsors here while we got just a few seconds here before the Lady Buffaloes take the court here. Thank you to Dakota Prairie Bank for all your banking needs in Central South Dakota. Thank you to West Central Electric Co-op, a rural electric cooperative serving members in Central South Dakota, including right here in Stanley County. As the Lady Buffaloes will have first serve here in the third set, and it'll be Taylor Stroop. That one just clears the net, but handled by the Chargers as they go middle. That's Clevin. Clevin again. And not quite able to get there on the dig. And so once again, the first point of the set will go to the Lady Chargers. With Kendra Clevin back to serve. Lady Buffaloes get the free ball over. Lady Chargers set it up again. Nice dig by Leaf Green on that kill attempt. This is Topol. Chargers set it up middle again. That's Guthmiller. Partially blocked by Sosa. Nice job by the Lady Buffs to get it over. Set up Guthmiller again. That kill is going to be too strong. And we are tied up at 1 apiece early on in set number 3. Topol back to serve. Lady Chargers can't handle that one. And the Lady Buffaloes might have their first lead of this entire match. I know it's been tied a couple times. Maybe they had a 1-point lead earlier on in one of the other sets, but it's been a while. Topol again to serve. Lady Chargers set it up. Guthmiller. Hand is there. Stroop hits it over. Chargers set it up again. This time they go outside again to Guthmiller. Stroop is there. Summers clips the top of the net. Not able to get it over, and we are tied up at 2 apiece. With again number 13 back to serve for the Lady Chargers. Again, I don't have her name on the program here. And give her another ace as Hand can't get there. Hand able to take care of that one. Summers hits it over on 3, tries to find the corner, but just a little too strong. And the Chargers jump out to a 4-2 lead here, set number 3. Topol not able to handle that one. So another ace for the Chargers. And now we have a violation here of some sort. Looks like it's going to be on the Lady Buffs. So another point to the Chargers. Again, it's those kind of silly free points you just can't afford to give away. Especially when you're already down 2-0. And Buffaloes will get the free ball over. Chargers will set it up again. They go outside. Stroop is there. Right back over the net again. Nice play by Hand. Stroop sets it up for Sosa. And it must have been some sort of net violation on the Lady Chargers, it looks like. And the Lady Buffaloes will get that point, trailing 3-6. Sosa back to serve. Chargers set it up on the outside. And that kill attempt by Hofer hits the top of the net. And the Lady Buffs trail by 2. Sosa serve. Back serve by the Chargers. And a bad set by Enders as it goes into the net. And Chargers will take a 7-4 lead with Hofer back to serve. Hofer goes short with it. Lady Buffs are there. Leaf Green hits it over on 2. Some of the Chargers hit it over on 2. Nice hustle by Leaf Green to get there. Stroop sets it up for Leaf Green. Leaf Green's kill is going to be good, as Hofer can't get there. I'd like to see more of that out of the Lady Buffs, see if they can get set up Leaf Green for some of those kill attempts. Here's Summers to serve. Clears the net. Lady Chargers set it up, back serve. They just get it over. Stroop to Enders, back to Stroop. Lady Chargers hit it over on 2. Stroop sets it up for Leaf Green. And they're going to get another Leaf Green kill as the Lady Chargers can't handle that one. And the Lady Buffaloes find themselves just down by 1. Summers again with the serve. Chargers set it up again on the outside. Off the block partially of Enders. Set up Leaf Green again. That kill by Leaf Green too strong that time. Right idea. As Olivia Chase will check back in for the Lady Buffs. And Guth Miller back to serve for the Lady Chargers. Nice play by hand. Chargers will set it up again. And that kill by Whitler is good, as Topol wasn't quite able to get there. Guth Miller again. Leaf Green sets up for Enders. Lady Charger set it up on the outside. That's Whitler again, I believe. Yes, Whitler again with another kill. She went cross court with it. Guth Miller to serve again. Chase is there. Leaf Green to Enders. Chargers set it up again, go middle this time. That's Clevin. Struple set up. Leaf Green. Chargers do a nice job of recovering there. Lady Buffs get it over on 3. Chargers set it back up again to the outside. They go cross court. Chase is there. Enders. Leaf Green will have to get it over. Chargers set it up middle again. That's Clevin. Nice hustle by the Lady Buffs to get it over. Chargers set it up again. Nice block at the net by Enders. And we're going to have a lift call, or no, 4 hits they're going to call. And the Lady Buffaloes are going to take that point. And trail by 3 with Leaf Green on the serve. Nice serve by Leaf Green. Nice hustle by the Lady Chargers as they get it over on 3. Buffaloes tip it over. Chargers set it up again. They go middle. That's Clevin. She goes short with it. Stroop is there with a nice hustle. 50-50 ball at the net. Topol with a nice play. Now Topol gets it over on 3. And Topol finds an opening on the defense. So Topol with the soft tip brings the Lady Buffaloes within 2. Leaf Green with another nice serve. Lady Chargers have to hustle after it again. And they can't get it over on 3 into the net. And the Lady Buffaloes find themselves just down 1, 9-10. Leaf Green mishits that one on the serve. As it's going to be Carissa Osterkamp back to serve now for the Lady Chargers. Clips the top of the net. Nice effort by Chase, but it's going to end up going wide and out of bounds. Osterkamp with the serve again. Nice hustle by the Lady Buffs as they are able to get it over. Lady Chargers set it up again. It's Whitler. Stroop now. Topol will get it over on 3. Chargers set it up again for Clevin. Enders will set it for Topol. 50-50 ball at the net, and nobody there but Clevin, and she puts it away. And the Lady Chargers have increased their lead to 13-9. Osterkamp, nice line drive serve. Chase can't quite handle that one, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Lady Chargers extend to a 5-point lead. Osterkamp with another, almost a punch type serve. And Stroop can't quite control her body there. She ends up in the net. And we're going to have a timeout here, I believe, by the Lady Buffaloes. We'll take a quick timeout with them and be back again right after this.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4888.
All right, back live at Parkview Auditorium here. Buffaloes find themselves trailing in set number 3 here, 9-15. A couple more sponsorship thank yous. A couple of our newest sponsors. Thank you to the Long Branch. Come for the food and stay for the fun over in Pierre. And our newest sponsor, the Corner Station / The Crossing, a locally owned convenience store which features the only soft foam brush car wash in town. That's located over in Pierre at the corner of Euclid and Pleasant. As we get ready for action here once again, Osterkamp still with the serve. Chase to Stroop. Topol will tip it over. Lady Chargers set it up, go middle. That one's blocked at the net by Enders. Nice job by Enders. As Elahan will go back to serve, trailing by 5. Lady Chargers scramble to get it over, but they do. Topol sets up Sosa. Sosa will just tip it over. Chargers set it up again. It's for Whitler. Again, Hand not quite able to dig that one up. As Kylie McGee will check in, and she'll go back and do the serving for the Lady Chargers. Comes up short. Nice play by Leaf Green. Leaf Green's able to get it over on 3. Chargers set it up. They go outside. Clevin with the kill. Lady Buffs can't handle it. And the Lady Chargers increase their lead to 7. McGee again. Stroop sets it up for Sosa. Flips the top of the net. Takes a nice Lady Buffalo bounce and falls to the floor. As it appears, Kennedy Summers is checked in, and Taylor Stroop will go back to serve. Chargers set it up for Clevin. Partially blocked at the net by Sosa. Nice play by Sosa to recover from that. And that was almost mishit by number 6, Hover, but it was effective as it found the floor. As number 3, Chacon will check in for the Lady Chargers. And Clevin back to serve. Summers to Stroop. 50-50 ball at the net, but they're going to get... Oh, I thought they were going to get Sosa into the net, but they called it on the Chargers instead. So that'll be a Lady Buffalo point. With Shaylee Topol back to serve now for the Buffs. Lady Chargers set it up, they go middle. And that kill by Hofer is good. As the Lady Chargers creep closer to taking this match, as looks like Ella Holly will check in, and Chacon back to serve. Hand is there to Stroop. She hits it over on 2. Lady Chargers are there. Set it up for Guthmiller. Stroop sets up Leaf Green. Off the block. Lady Chargers are there. Stroop sets it up for Leaf Green again. Blocked by the Chargers. A combination of Osterkamp and Guthmiller on the block. Chargers find themselves 5 points away. Chacon with another nice serve. Stroop sets up Summers. Again, partially blocked by the Chargers. But they're going to call they're going to call a lift that time. I thought it was that or 4 hits. Either way, it's a Lady Buffalo point. And let's see if the Lady Buffs can make a run here and get back into this as Enders checks back in. Sosa back to serve. Lady Chargers set it up. They go outside for Osterkamp. It's going to hit the side pole, so that'll be a Lady Buffalo point. Sosa serve just clears the net. Guthmiller on the kill attempt, partially blocked by Enders. The Lady Buffs can't quite get there. And another Lady Charger point. As Hand will come back in for the Lady Buffs. And Hofer back to serve. Hand to Stroop, who sets up Leaf Green. And that was a left-handed play by Whitler that time. Again, that caught the Lady Buffaloes off guard a little bit there, not able to get it. And the Chargers are 3 points away from taking this match. Nice strong serve. Leaf Green is there. Struple tries to get it over, but mishits it on the third hit. Again, another one of those unforced errors that you just can't afford to have. Over again, back to serve deep. Hand is there. Leaf Green with a nice play. But again, a 50-50 ball to the net. Lady Buffs can't get to that. And the Chargers find themselves on set and match point here. Hand to Stroop. Anders will get it over. Chacon sets it up for the Chargers. There's Leaf Green on the kill attempt. Nice hustle by the Chargers. Are they going to call a lift? They are going to call a lift. And the Buffaloes keep themselves alive. As Gracie Oliver checks back in for the Lady Chargers, and it's Summers back to serve. Nice high serve. Chacon sets it up, 50-50 ball at the net. And somebody into the net for the Chargers, so the Lady Buffaloes will take that point as well. As I hit the wrong button there. Summers again, barely clears the net. Chargers set it up, go middle. And nobody there. Nice effort by Holly to try to get there. And the Chargers will take this third and final set by the score 25-16. We will take a quick break here, come back with a game recap, and be back right after this.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
All right, we are back live again at Parkview Auditorium where the Sully Buttes Lady Chargers have taken 3 sets from the Lady Buffaloes. Set number 1 was by a score of 25-11. Second set 25-10, and the third and final set 25-16. Again, another rough night as far as the Lady Buffs are concerned. Just couldn't quite get anything going. Fell behind early on in set numbers 1 and 2, and just couldn't quite again get anything going as far as a rally was concerned to play catch up, if you will. Played a little bit stronger in that third set, falling 25-16. But overall, once again, just too many mistakes on the Lady Buffaloes end as far as miscommunication goes, and too many free points to their opponents. Again, while I got a few minutes here, let's thank some final sponsors here before we go for this evening. Thank you to the Stanley County Booster Club. The Booster Club is a handful or a bunch of involved parents and citizens giving support to the students of Stanley County. They meet on the first Monday of each month over at the Dudley's Valley Tap over in Fort Pierre. Thank you to a longtime sponsor, Becky Portsaba of State Farm, local agent for your home, auto, or life insurance needs. Thank you to Catalan's Car Clinic in Fort Pierre, a full-service auto repair, specializing in GM auto repair. And thank you to Capital City Florist and Gifts over in Pierre. They offer and have something for every occasion. They also offer free delivery for local online orders. Well, again, folks, another tough evening for the Lady Buffs volleyball team. We will be right back. Our next broadcast on Go Buffs Live will be this Friday night at Ole Williamson Field as the Stanley County Buffalo team looks for a playoff berth for the 11B playoffs. But first they have to take on a very tough St. Thomas More team. And remember looking at the standings earlier, if I remember correctly, Stanley County was sitting around in that 12 to 13 area as far as being ranked. It's the top 16 teams that go on to the playoffs. St. Thomas More was around, I believe, that 7 or 8 area. So definitely a tough opponent coming up for the for the Buffaloes. But they've had a couple weeks to game plan for the Cavaliers. So we'll see what happens on Friday night and see if the Buffaloes can earn themselves a playoff spot. A lot of it kind of depends on what other teams around the Buffaloes do as well, as far as whether or not the Buffaloes will advance into those football playoffs or not. So just be sure to tune in Friday night, and we'll all find out together. Until then, I am Brian Menning with Go Buffs Live. I will see you Friday night. Good night.